Hello again, Patricia with you doing a tarot card reading for the week beginning April 26th. We have a new moon in Taurus on the 27th tomorrow, and we have May 1st on Thursday, which is Bealtaine, okay, or May Day. So let's have a look and see what the energies are like for the week ahead. Okay, nice cards. So we have the Shadow card, which is the Four of Swords. That card is about meditation and resting, relaxing, and leaving your sort of troubles behind or shelving them for a little while throughout the whole week, and instead try and step back instead of overanalyzing, and you'll gain a new perspective. So we'll have a closer look at that card in a minute. For the beginning of the week, we have the King of Pentacles, which is a really good card for the new moon in Taurus, okay? Because this is the earthy, wealthy king, which corresponds to the Taurus energy as well. The middle of the week we have Two of Cups, all about relationships and healing through love and healing through connection. And then at the end of the week we have the Page of Wands, which is all about planning a new course of action, or planning new energy, or creating something new. So a really interesting sort of cards we have from every suit: Pentacles, Cups and Wands. So we'll take a closer look at them. With the King of Pentacles, this bodes really well for financial stability, okay? This card at the beginning of the week is all about creating a more abundant, wealthy environment for yourself. So being more open to wealth, but also within being a king, it's about taking the power back, or taking the authority, or taking up a strong position in terms of your finances, and keeping an eye on them, working with them, looking after them, not being frivolous or overspending or underspending. So it's about being very strong, taking a very strong stance with regard to your money and how you deal with your money and how you see wealth. This card is very abundant. As you can see, there's a lot going on in the card. It relates definitely to material wealth or material energy and the earthly energy. So tune into the earth energies as we move into Bealtaine for the week. The earth energies are very strong, so you can really tune in to the spirits out there. I would say the fae or the fairies, so you can connect with them on a deeper level. I would say leave them at an offering, okay? It's about connecting with the earth, connecting with the energies, and knowing that abundance is everywhere, okay? So instead of being sort of like a victim of past financial mistakes or anything like that, this card is about taking the power back and taking control of your finances and dealing with them in a more sensible, solid way, if that makes sense. The middle of the week then, with the Two of Cups, bodes really, really well for relationships, new relationships and existing relationships. So this card is very romantic, it's very healing, and it is about a connection. It's about a very close karmic bond, I feel, because you have this caduceus in the middle, and I feel it's about a past life connection. So it's about having a deep connection with somebody that you can really share your life with, and this could be a friendship as well. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it is a relationship that's very significant, I feel, and it comes into play in the middle of the week to help you gain a broader perspective on what you're doing here on earth, or what your purpose is, I feel. So when past life energies or past life issues come to the fore, they are just to show you what needs to be cleansed from the previous lifetime and what you can do in this lifetime. So I feel this card is about a past life relationship that you have in this lifetime, if that makes sense. So it's about a very healing, strong connection. And the reason I mention past life is because there is that energy of depth of connection with this person, so you can really relate to one another. And also I feel it's about helping one another on your journey here in this lifetime and assisting one another, in a fulfilling, healing, strong, powerful way. Okay, the end of the week, as I say, we move into the Bealtaine vibe and the beginning of May. You have a new opportunity with the Page. They're all about innocence and youthful, vibrant, joyous sort of energy. They're messengers as well. This card is about I feel when I see this card, it's like about putting pen to paper and writing down new ideas, fresh ideas, fresh perspective. You see the way he's looking very closely at the wand and the growth there. So he's examining the wand in his hand. He has the power. He's got the wand in both hands. Okay, so he's taken control of his life, and he's decided that he's going to make things happen and create new plans for the future. As I say, get the pen and paper out, write down your ideas, write down your plans, write down what you want to create for the month ahead. It's a great opportunity to start afresh with the new month, with May, and decide what you're going to manifest for the month ahead, and how you want to create something new. With the wands, there's lots of fire, there's enthusiasm, there's energy, there's momentum, there's a great vibe of fire and spirit and passion behind this card as well. So I feel you may be motivated to just get things moving in the right direction now towards the end of the week and into the beginning of the new month, and ready to get moving in a new direction and get things going and get things working. And I feel the energy is there for it. There's lots of passion, there's lots of fire, there's lots of energy. Ooh, that's good. And then with this card, this is interesting because this is the Four of Swords, and it's very much about stepping back away from over analyzing or analyzing your problems or your issues or your troubles or your woes. Swords do represent those troubles and problems that we face in life, and the friction and the difficulty we face in dealing with those problems. And they are the energy of air, or the mind. Okay, so it is about over analyzing things, and maybe if you've been doing that lately, this card tells you throughout the whole week, don't really hurt your head by overthinking or over analyzing. Try and step back, take some rest, take some time out, and then meditate, and then you'll find that the problems just happen to magically appear, because you're not digging at them and over analyzing them and trying to find solutions. So it's a nice card. It's about relaxing and stepping back and gaining a new perspective. With the stained glass window, I feel that's about looking at things from a very different perspective, So you may get somebody else helping you out as well, giving you a new perspective or giving you a new view on things, and that helps to really make you feel more relaxed and more at ease, I feel. So you will get, maybe somebody will say, well, look at things in a different way. You've been looking at them in your own way, and it's been blocking you. So maybe if you look at them from a completely different angle or completely different perspective, there's so much color there. You'll gain a great understanding of the situations, and you'll gain more insight, and you'll open up and broaden your perspective. Okay, so interesting cards for the week ahead. It's an interesting week with the new moon and the Bealtaine and the beginning of May. Very good positive energy here, I feel, with regard to finances, relationships, and in terms of new plans, new beginnings, and new chapters or new projects that you might want to start. So I wish you a beautiful new moon and a magical week and a lovely Bealtaine. Don't forget, you can find me on Instagram. I'm on a lot as well, and Facebook. Okay, and I wish you a beautiful week. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.